couple of requests to make a video about how we do our charcuterie, so I thought I would show you how to make a rose out of meat. Here I have made a pepperoni rose and a pastrami rose. And you can see they need to be up against something so that they can stay together. Or you could take some twine and tie them so that they would stay, some cooking twine. But the end result is really pretty, and it makes your charcuterie board look very elegant and adds a lot of color and texture and just beauty to your board. So I'm going to show you how to do this in a few easy steps. Okay, when you're making a pepperoni rose or salami or pastrami or any meat rose, you don't have to have a set number of pieces. You just kind of want to keep adding until it looks like, you know, what you want it to look like. So to start, I'm going to fold my pepperoni in half so that the edges match up. And then you just roll tightly around, and that's going to be the center of our rose. For the next piece, I'm going to fold it not all the way across, so I'm going to leave a gap and fold there. And I just want to look at my rose and the height of the edge, and I want to put the height for this, the center, that's going to be the highest part of this petal, opposite that or to the side of it, but not right behind it, so that the height gets spread around and alternates around the flower. And you're just going to wrap that around, and I'm just holding it. I want to try to match up the bottom so that when I sit it down, it has a good flat bottom. So I've got two pieces there. I'm going to do the same with this one with about the same amount of gap. I'm going to put the height away from where I put it the last time. So you can see it's starting to look like a rose. Your meat is cold, very cold. It's a little bit harder to do this. If you can let it get, you know, sit out for maybe 10 minutes, it'll stick a little bit better to itself. I'm gonna leave an even bigger gap here as my petals need to get taller. That's the way I make them taller. So this is a really beautiful way to add meat to your tray. And as you can see, it's quite a bit of meat. And people can pull off a petal at a time to eat. I've lost count of how many petals we have, but it's okay. You can stop whenever you feel like it is looking the way you want it to. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there. That looks good. I'm gonna push that middle down. It's kind of wanting to come out. And then I'm just gonna fold down these edges to make that look a little more realistic. And there you have your rose. My meat is pretty cold, so it is not wanting to stick very well, but if I were putting this on a board, I would just put it in between something or up against something so that it would hold together on the edges. And there's your pepperoni rose.